Nigga, you got the work. Nigga, Young and Thuggin', nigga, was the worst selling album in Cash Money history, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Go Google that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you the only mother HBZ that don't have a plaque, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you sitting around here talking about, I'm the last hot boy. Nigga, the hot boys was built around me, nigga. You talking about? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I was doing numbers on Cash Money, nigga, when your mama still was giving you that $7 book of food stamps. You know what I'm saying? To mother get you some donuts and a 50-cent juice to go to school with, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was doing numbers on Cash Money. Shout out to the big bro. You know what I'm saying? Juvie. You did, you know, me, Juvie, and Jacqueezy got this video and new single, you know what I'm saying, that Juvie about to put out. You did. Then I got another video, you know what I'm saying, with me and Juvie. You did, that's about to come out. You did. And then, you know, I got this song with me and Weezy. And me, like, everybody, me and Bird got a whole album together. Everybody working together. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just don't want to work with your goof, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you mad because the nigga don't want to get on that song, man. You know what I'm saying? You mad, you did, because I don't want mother open up your DMs. Like, you mad, you know what I'm saying? Or accept your collaborations and shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, you's an internet, man. You know what I mean? You addicted to this internet. You know what I'm saying? You be watering the brand down. You know what I'm saying? You know, on the strength of the bag, you know what I'm saying? You know, nigga wrap their arms around you and, you know, just was on some, you know, love, make it look good. You know what I'm saying? You know, on the strength, you know what I'm saying, of the fam, you digging on the strength, you know, of the legacy, you know what I'm saying? Nigga try to, you did, but you just constantly won't play with a nigga, man.
Stay with you 14 years in jail, boy. What the think I am? Whatever I did, nigga, you wouldn't have got in touch with T.I. if I wouldn't have made the call. You wouldn't have got in touch with Boosie if I didn't make the call. Don't lie me to see. I don't even want to feel like I'm being messy, cause you with the wrong one, dog. Big facts. That shit fact. Everybody trying to go talk about your catalog back 25 years ago. I'm talking about today, man. Back in the day, I told y'all, yeah, nigga was in a box, so nigga had favorites, but that was only in New Orleans. Outside the box, everybody ain't with you like that. You had fans just like I had fans around the world. It was an even swap. New Orleans, it was an advantage. They probably pulled for you a little harder. I know that. I know that without a doubt. Yeah, bro, because I ain't chasing no clout. Bro, I've been doing this shit long, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get into it with 2 hours. I don't got no problem. Ain't no mother marketing before no tour. Real, I don't play. It was marketing. That nigga too disrespectful, bro. I love for you. But you real, dog. You a real snake ass down in your heart. You know that. Big deep verse. You.
Yo, it's Big A, the spokesperson. We support another episode of Urban Politicians TV. UPTV. Always remain on your pivot, guy. He had to come back and talk to Turks, whom he called guerrilla marketing. This led to another online argument between him and BG. I just put up a video about this yesterday, and both Turk and BG had been on the internet talking about it. Turk had just gone on BET and stated that he thought Joseph's album was going to be better than Lil Wayne's Carter 6 and Freedom of Speech album. After that, they questioned BG about it on the No Rap Cap podcast. BG chuckled and said, "Man, he's doing that marketing, man. He doesn't even believe that." He then responded, "Hey, man, that sounds like he's from Memphis now." Which was neither a dance to Memphis nor downplaying Memphis. It's just one of those tiny things where, hey, you aren't really linked to the essence of New Orleans anymore. You truly have no sense of where we're from anymore. You've been out there in Memphis. That wasn't a CD to Memphis. Some folks grabbed that and attempted to roll with that. That wasn't. Well, Turk had gotten back on to be high ATL and said that, hey, they should have taken your freedom of expression away. You have your album, which is not excellent. I'm telling you. The truth. You need me. You need to hop on my fire song. I've done 1 million views on that. Them turned up independently, organically with the fans. To aid your career, I pay attention to what's happening. Nobody is feeling your album. No matter how people feel about it, Turk, you jumped out there once again, man. You're calling it marketing, but you're going against the grain with this. I'm keeping it all the way 1,000. Now, they have personal concerns as GDP caught this guy. 2 grabbed these lives yesterday out of New Orleans and I saw them on the timeline getting distributed around everywhere. No matter what they had going on personally in their life. It's a difference when, hey, dude, if we are doing a tour together, we are working together, and you are throwing shots at you on tour with you on a podcast when we are on tour getting money together, doing business together. That looks nuts, buddy. Let's keep it all the way 1,000. You entitled to your opinions, but you want to do the internet stuff, too. They not a part of the internet game. It just is what it is. That's going to generate a misunderstanding. Now, they had personal difficulties, what went on when BG was in prison or out of prison, and the personal troubles they had towards one another. I don't know about all that. I don't know who stated what directly. That's between them. I don't want to go into it. But I'm telling you how this material is producing confusion, because like BG said, man, you're out here watering the brand down because you're going over here on the podcast. Yeah, you need to acquire your internet money. We get it. But you enjoy making it seem like we compete with each other. Now it's looking like you're doing the clout chasing. The thing that you're stating you're not doing. Guerrilla marketing is what you explained years ago or last year. Turk, guerrilla marketing is a sort of clout chasing. Saying absurd things to elicit a reaction, to encourage people to respond, and to tap into what you have going on. They are not on the internet podcasting. Wayne, Juvie, E. Birdman, everybody else. BG that's S. Manny Fresh. They do interviews, speak about things when they go in specific cities and make stops, but they are not on the podcast like, hey, let me make this a competition between everybody and cash money. That's your lane. They are not really playing that game. So, BG, for whatever reason, he doesn't want to talk to you. He doesn't want to deal with you. He doesn't want to get on your song. You might not, you might honestly feel it can help him. You genuinely care for him, for sure. Y'all lads, a grown up on y'all. Since elementary school. BG got hit with classic material that I came up on as a kid, I still go back to today. Turk, you were good with those hooks. You were good with some of the, stuff you have and things as well. All y'all played y'all's role, but now it's reaching to that level because you're jumping on there and you're knocking down my project, bro. I just dropped freedom of speech, and you're saying they need to take my freedom of speech away. They need to take my amendment rights immediately. And it's like, bro, what are you really doing, dog? It just goes cross up and turns into this every single time. BG isn't rocking with you, dude. You feel like he owes you that. Y'all had to handle that off the internet. Now, if he still chooses not to rock with you, just don't rock with him. Go acquire y'all's money, but that's how he wants to be, keep it going. But you keep going on the internet, speaking on them. We're gonna keep having this, bro. Now, no, if BG is right or wrong, I don't know. That's on BG. That's on him. But I don't know if you go to the internet and keep bringing this type of stuff up, y'all gonna keep having this type of splats. And he got to say, man, BG, you really soft. You really weak. You really don't like that. You just got a deep voice. And I know the real you. I'm like, here we go again, man. But tell me what y'all think. I'm a that grew up on everything cash. Money. Hot Boys, Guerrilla Warfare, Let Them Burn, even the BG albums. Like he said, that way that era of Cash Money came in off of BG being the artist, and I was there for it. The early big times, man, we jammed it all growing up as kids. I'm in elementary school listening to this. This is a part of my childhood. And this just goes to say, like we were covering the other day, man. Even in screwed up click out herein. Ace time ain't get along. Ghetto boys ain't always get along back in the day. A lot of these rap groups, R&B groups, or just different groups, everybody doesn't get along. All of these cliques out here, everybody doesn't get along. And sometimes you just have to accept that. You go my way, I go your way. You go your way, I go my way. When you bring it onto the internet, it's when everybody gets to grabbing it, talking about it, and it's just putting people in the business. But tell me what y'all think. We've got more coming, more videos, all that. 10,000 for the show. Stell your pivot.